And we're ready for a great race on what is truly a monster of a mile. A 400-miler that for the drivers is really going to be intense. Jimmie trying to become the all-time leading winner in Sprint Cup competition at this track today. Tied with Richard Petty and Bobby Allison. 7 victories each.
You want to talk about a gauge of talent. These kind of racetracks, this is one of the toughest racetracks.
Fans watching Jimmie Johnson streak underneath them. What is, without question, the most unique view in motorsports.
He like sitting over to the 50-yard line at a football game.
Yeah. Mr. Hendrick gets so nervous watching his cars when they get close to a win. White flags in the air. Final mile at Dover. Richard Petty, Bobby Allison. Jimmie was tied with him for most wins at Dover. Now the record is his alone. Jimmie Johnson dominates the Monster Mile.
Thank you, brother. Well done. Very proud of you.
He sure knows how to find his way to Dover's victory lane. 8 wins at the Monster Mile for Jimmie Johnson.
No question, Jimmie Johnson has been synonymous with the Monster Mile over many years. Take a look at his numbers. He's been able to post there. Yeah, he's happy because he's got 11 wins there. Lots of top 5s, top 10s to his credit. Over 3,000 laps led for driver 48. And we're back with Eric Jones. And this guy is important to you, of course, Jimmie Johnson being part of your race organization. What's it been like being around him pretty much every weekend and having him super involved with you and your team?
It's been good. It's been a good experience, I think, for both of us. You know, Jimmie's a guy raced with for a few years and then, you know, knew him on that side of things. And then now coming into the team owner side of things has been, you know, such a different role, right? I mean, Jimmie as a driver for a lot of years is coming in and doing something totally different. And totally new territory for both of us. So it's cool. It's cool having him around every week. He's been at the track a ton, and you know, Dover is obviously one I think he's always looking forward to.
How much is Jimmie around? I feel like around Daytona we saw a lot of him at the track, or you know, we had a lot of footage of him being involved with the team. I haven't seen as much lately. How much is he involved now? And what's maybe the one thing that you feel like he's brought over that you were missing last year?
Yeah, I mean, I think he is around a ton, you know, and he hasn't been to the races as much, but the day-to-day, week-to-week stuff has still been as involved as it was at the start of the season. So, you know, for us, I think bringing over just a different mentality, right? I think we had Maury Gallagher coming at the at the beginning of last season and bringing in a little bit different perspective, and then Jimmie coming in. Obviously 7 championships, tons of, I think, 83 wins. You know, there's a different mentality there that he's bringing in and bringing to the table, which has been fun to learn from.
Did you pick his brain yet about the Monster Mile? Getting tips from 7-time?
I plan to ask him here probably tomorrow when I'm sitting around at Dover doing nothing. But it was funny. I was asking some folks that worked with Jimmie for a lot of years. We were talking about favorite places to go, and they're like, well, Dover. I said, well,
yeah, I bet.
Yeah, you think? I'm like, of course you like going to Dover.
I totally remember when they started doing the SMT data and we could see drivers' traces. You know, obviously, if you were a teammate at Jimmie's, you already had access to that. But I remember when we all got to see that for the first time, and everyone tried to duplicate it, and it did not work out for anybody. He's definitely got a little magic there.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely the SMT is crazy how it came to change the game, right? Like now, you know, everyone knows exactly what everyone else is doing. And back in the day, you know, if you had a secret in a track that was working, I mean, you were able to keep that secret for years. So yeah, you know, I think it's amazing that Eric has the opportunity to not just to hang out, because Jimmie is an amazing guy outside the racetrack, but also to learn from someone that has 83 wins. I mean,
Yeah.
It doesn't get much better than that.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.